Hello everyone, this is Pranav, performing measurement and instrumentation project. So the project title I have chosen is Simulation of Automatic Container Filling System using PLC. So on the left side you can see the schematic illustration of my project. There are few elements, we will just quickly see them. There is proximity sensor which will help us to detect the position of this container on the conveyor belt. Then there is level sensor which will help us to monitor the level of liquid or any other material which is falling from silo in the container. So level sensor will help us to detect that level. Solenoid valve will control the flow of the material from silo. Then there are three LEDs: run, fill, and full. Then there are two buttons: start and stop. So this is about the process animation of silo simulator. So let's come to the ladder logic. So in the ladder logic, uh, there are two power lines: the leftmost this and the rightmost this, and in between these power lines, there are inputs and outputs included. So on the left hand side, the inputs are given, and on the right hand side, the outputs are taken as a product of these inputs. So this is the ladder logic. Ladder logic is nothing but one of the popular ways of programming PLC. So I have done this programming in TLP Logixpro simulator. So let's quickly see this ladder. So the horizontal lines in this ladder are called as rungs. So there are around four to five rungs in this ladder. So the first rung, the output of first rung is run enable, which is simply for making the run LED on, which is for indicating the run LED on. Second is conveyor. This is just for letting the conveyor move. Then there is solenoid valve. Solenoid valve. This output will control the solenoid valve here, and hence it will control the flow of liquid into the container. Then there is full LED, which will help us to detect whether the container has been filled fully or not. So this is about the ladder logic. So let's simulate this. Let's start this. So the simulation has started. The silo is filling liquid into the container, and you can see the on and off of the switches in this ladder diagram, and accordingly the output is generated. You can see the solenoid valve has stopped now. Now it has started. You can see when solenoid valve starts or gets turned on, then conveyor is stopped because it has to fill the liquid in the container. So conveyor has to stop at that time. And one more observation you can see: when the container gets filled and it passes, then full LED is turned off immediately after the blink. Container is full, yeah, full LED will just blink for a second, and it will again turn off because uh, level sensor has to fill the next container as well. If we don't make it off, then the next container will go remain unfilled. So that's why we have to make it off also. So this is the simulation. Thank you.